Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon 60 seconds. We are back with no challenge for once. I don't know what to tell you, I'm sorry, but we've done every challenge so far. I've done every variation. I've left Timmy behind, I've left Mary Jane behind, I've left Dolores behind, I've taken certain people, left others. I've gone through everything other than, leaving Ted behind, but that's impossible. I really want there to be mods for this game, but I was reading the Steam forums and it seems very highly unlikely, according to the developers, that there will be mods. So that's unfortunate because mods would have done wonders for this game, but so be it. Maybe we'll get some DLC down the line, we'll see. Whether it's paid or free, who knows. Anyway, today we're doing survival mode. Just survival, which means we are not going to actually have to run around and pick items up. So I'm going to leave it up to the game to see what it wants to give me this time around. So we will be doing Fat Man, Normal, Begin Adventure. Does this actually affect the difficulty of this? I wonder. If you guys could confirm to me if this actually affects this, let me know, but I don't think it should, right? But I don't know, I can't really tell because I've never done survival mode before. So here we go. Let's see what kind of loadout we get here. This should be random people and random items if I am correct here. Day 1, we have everybody. We have food, we have water. We're missing the Boy Scout magazine and the fire axe. And the flashlight. And the insecticide spray. I guess we're missing... The Boy Scout magazine is so useful. But I think we could roll with this one. So let's go forward. Let's open this up and see how it goes for us. Day 1. Nobody gets anything. We'll continue going forward here. We know the routine at this point. Let's go into day numero 2? Numero dos? Numero dos, I believe that's the right one. Nothing should be happening right now. Nobody needs any food or water until day 5. So, nuclear explosions, nothing really happening right there. The flavor text after a while of doing all these runs that I've done so far just becomes a little bit repetitive. I really wish they would add more flavor text, like just do an update with nothing but little story additions, just so we have something new to read. But, that's just wishful thinking on my part. Let's see, so you guys are going to probably start getting thirsty in day 3. That is to be expected. Nobody's going out there right now. Oh, there's a supply drop. I'm going to go ahead and just use that up now. The reason I'm doing that is because... well, it's a guaranteed supply drop for 1 of rations, but number 2... well, there's no number 2. I guess the number 2 would be the opposite of that. Since we don't have the Boy Scout magazine, there's no chance of actually fixing it anymore. So, it's a one-time go. But, maybe down the line the radiation will go down, and we can hear that from the radio, and we don't necessarily need to have the gas mask to go out there and pillage around. So, the supply drop is going to give us how much? 2 water and 2 food? I'll take it. Everybody's fine, other than thirsty. Nobody's going out there anytime soon. And we have an earthquake event. Luckily for us, the game is doing this right now. But I could do the same back to it, because we don't even have a gas anymore. It's ruined. We have no flashlight. So the only item we could save is the one I would have picked anyway. So joke's on you, game. You can't fuck me this time. Day 5. Although I shouldn't be laughing at it because I'm pretty sure it's self-aware. So I feel that one of these times is going to be like, oh yeah, you think you got a one-up on me, Falcon? It's going to just turn it around on me and just screw me over with RNG, much like it always does. Day 5 should be water day for everybody, so water all around. No food just yet. We'll go to food on day 10, I'm going to say. We need a shower. We all smell. Luckily, we have some bullets over here. We're going to pop these guns open, this guy. We're going to pop these bullets open with our bare hands because we are apparently super strong. And we will just rub gunpowder all over our body. Now, if we do that, we might want to avoid any sort of sparks, but just throwing it out there. So everybody is fine, I would say, other than just probably starting to get hungry pretty soon. But we could do that in day 10. So for now, we just continue going forward and see what else is out there. Day 7. Apologies if my birds are being loud in the background too. They're apparently having a party out there. I wasn't invited. No Falcons allowed. Alrighty, so day 7, we are still going to continue going forward, and we decided to peek outside for a moment to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we weren't about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. It's probably Pancake. We are not going to shoot at Pancake, but we unfortunately cannot trigger his event because we have no flashlight, so we're just going to skip it and let Pancake roam free, and we won't hurt it. He's gone now. Mary Jane is quite hungry and thirsty, so day 10 will be water and food day for everybody again. There's nothing more surprising than a knock on the fallout shelter. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Shall we open a door? Absolutely not, because I really doubt that's going to be the government in day 8. And they're also not doing their 2-knock thing that they're supposed to do. So no, not going to do that one. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? I hope not. I seriously hope not. Alrighty, keep going forward. How about that trip to Nevada? Yeah, what's not going to happen? I don't care about your trip to Nevada. Alrighty, everybody should get everything here today. So, let's go over here. Food, water for everybody. Regenerate you guys a little bit here. We decided to have some fun and play a game today. It's going to be hide and seek again? I'm pretty sure it's going to be hide and seek. Oh, it's good to see that my wife is already sick. No reason at all. We played I Spy. Oh, it was a different game this time. Mary Jane's hungry, Timmy's hungry, Dolores is ill, and everybody's hungry again. I'm going to go ahead and feed everybody now, just because I want to get rid of that hunger thing. It bothers me a bit. And for all I know, maybe the hunger thing is what makes people sick after a while. I'm not sure. I'm just guesstimating here. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and it's what we're getting from our radio. Oh, no. So here's the thing. We have a chance of either ruining it or fixing it, allegedly. If we break it, we're boned because we don't have a Boy Scout magazine. Oh, that's great. We broke it. Alrighty, well, so much for that. How do we get in contact with the government? No idea. How do we know if it's safe outside? No idea. Well, that's good to see. Mary Jane's like, he's a little food. Timmy's very hungry. Dolores would really love to eat something, and Ted is hungry. I just fed you guys like twice in 2 days now, so no, don't tell me you're hungry right now. Day 12, we're not going out there. We have no Boy Scout magazine to fix anything, so, you know. I'm not liking this run already, I'll tell you that much. I feel like this is a run that's absolutely not winnable now, especially about the Boy Scout magazine or the radio. Now at this point we just wait and maybe the government comes around, maybe they don't. I can't tell you. We really don't know how to repair it, because we don't have a Boy Scout magazine, of course. Of course. I'm not going to give you any food right now. You guys don't deserve food? Because all of you guys together probably had a part in ruining that radio. So no food. Dolores is looking really ill there. We might have to use that medkit on her at some point. Alrighty, hunger and thirst. Well, I'll give you water tomorrow, but... yeah, it'd be nice to contact the military with that government, or that... it'd be nice to contact the military with that government! How do you do that, Falcon? Don't ask me. I just say it, I don't really believe in it. But it's kind of hard to contact them without the radio. Alrighty, so... hungry, blah 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 blah. You guys get water today. I'll even give you food today. Just because I'm feeling apathetic about our chances here. Radio action is still strong. Let's see here. Apocalypse or not, we can't ignore our kids' educational needs. So, I guess we'll play some checkers. We'll try to educate them that way. I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but day 16 comes around. Did it work out? I'm pretty sure it probably did. Good thing we have those checkers. They contain an instruction sheet. Perfect reading material for a young boy like Timmy. Well, Timmy's learning how to read. Good for him. Mary Jane's like, he's a little food. Timmy's very hungry. And Dolores has not eaten for a while, so... no, I just fed you guys. Pretty sure I did anyway, so no, none of that happening right now. Kind of want to send somebody out there, but it's kind of risky right now. It's hard to keep track of time down here. Oh, good. So instead of using the medical kit to cure Dolores' illness, so now we have to use it to keep ourselves from going sick or insane from not being able to sleep. I'm glad to see that. So I'm sorry, Dolores, you're kind of boned now as well because there's no way to cure you now. Alright, they're getting a bit hungry again. That's to be expected. Nobody's still going out there. Although it's saying that the state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Well, let's say day 20 is the first time we go outside, if we need to. Ted seems to be in good shape. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. And Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. We might be sending Timmy out there pretty soon. But for now, we continue going forward and hope that, you know, some random event happens that just gives us something good. Probably not likely, but you never know. They say ignorance is bliss. Mary Jane's like, use some food. They're all thirsty as well. I think we should give them water tomorrow, if I'm correct here. So I think you all get water today. I'm not sure what that weird coughing or croaking was, but I'm not liking it too much. Mary Jane is quite hungry, and she's thirsty. Hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty. How's Ted doing? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go with food and water for everybody. And Timmy, you're going to be going outside, my son. Yeah. Or should we send Dolores out there? He's enthusiastic, but Dolores is sick. Will the illness affect her outside? This is a real question. Because if I send her out, it might keep her from dying soon. I don't know. We'll send Timboy out there, I want to say. I'd love to find what's happening in the radio game, but obviously you ruined that chance for me really early on, so I can't do much about it. Day 20. Alright, yeah, I know. Don't rub the radio in my face. Mary Jane is hungry, Timmy's hungry, Dolores is hungry, Ted is hungry. Nobody's getting any food, I just did all that stuff. Timmy, you're gonna go out there, son. Good luck, please bring me back a functioning radio, a Boy Scout magazine, something that'll actually fix some stuff here. I'll even take the insecticide spray at this point. Mary Jane is quite hungry and she's fatigued now. Timmy went outside. Dolores is not eaten for a while and Ted is hungry. I just fed you guys not too long ago. There's a rat. We'll use the gun on the rat. That should take care of it and keep us from further injuries. I would hope. Our gun is messed up already though, so that's great to see as well. Everything is just breaking around us. I think we have nothing that works correctly still other than the checkerboards and probably even the map. Alrighty. Well, you go forward. Actually, we still have cards. I guess there's that. Day 23. I'm not sure about Dolores surviving much longer here. Mary Jane is quite hungry, and she's thirsty as well. Dolores much of the same, and Ted much of the same. I think we can still go up to day 24 without any of those items still. Day 24. That coughing is becoming really consistent. Sounds like a frog to me. That could be Dolores dying, to be honest with you. That might just be the game indicating, hey, she's about to die. I don't know. But for now, you guys get water and food just to keep you going. Yeah, I know, I would love to contact the government somehow. Or hear from them, game, but you've made it impossible. Alright. Day 25. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores is hungry, Ted's hungry. Yeah, I just fed you guys, though. Alrighty, a woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel. Provided that camels have 5 legs, the animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Offers 1 bottle of water for checkerboard. Offers 4 bottles for the radio. 2 for a medkit, and 1 for bullets. The only one we can do is the checkerboard, so I'll definitely go ahead and take her up on that offer. I think that's probably the best thing we can do with that checkerboard at this point. Dolores died. That's because of the illness, that's to be expected. Timmy's back though, so that's good. Maybe he brought some good stuff for us. So we got 1 water, we lost the checkerboard. Let's see what Timmy did for us. He brought 1 can of food, and that's all he found. He went to the neighbor's trash can, apparently. Timmy, I was really hoping for something better than that, but alrighty. Well, let's see here. Food. Okay, I'll go ahead and give you guys some food now. Do we send somebody out there now? Well, luckily we do know because Timmy's not glowing green. The radiation out there shouldn't be a problem anymore. So Ted is happy to risk his life, but he's also the last adult, so if he goes, it's game over. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge, and then Timmy's condition is too fragile for a request. I think we send Mary Jane out next. Tea party not far from here and the bombs dropped. Oh no! It's the ladies! The ladies are attacking us, it's the old hags! We have nothing to defend ourselves! Day 27. Oh no, they injured Ted! Ted, please be okay. Please be okay, Ted. Ted was badly wounded during the assault, this is not looking good. Oh, come on, dog! How are you gonna let some ladies beat you up? You should have gotten the rifle we had there, just beat him over the head with the rifle. But, I don't know, whatever. Mary Jane is quite hungry, Mary Jane is very thirsty. And Timmy's hungry. He's also thirsty and he's tired. Ted's stomach is hungry and he's thirsty as well. We're sending Mary Jane out right now, right? Is she thirsty as well? She is hungry and thirsty too. I'm gonna give you that, Mary Jane, because you're going out. So I want to send you out in a good note here. Day 28. As long as Ted doesn't succumb to these injuries, I think we should be fine. Timmy should eat something. Water for too long. I think we could go until day 29 before I give them food and water as well. So Timmy might have gotten a bit injured on his excursion. Yep, he's over here with apparently looks like either chicken pox or measles, one or the other. Unfortunately, we have nothing to cure this, so for now we do water and food for both of these fine gentlemen over here, and we continue going forward. Let's hope that Mary Jane brings us back some pretty good news. Can't really say if it's going to happen or not, but we can hope. We can definitely hope. Alrighty, Timmy should eat something, Ted should eat something. I just fed you guys, so we'll be fine for a few days over here. Nothing to really worry about. Day 31, Mary Jane is back in one piece. She's sick, though. And she brought me back a fire axe, what looks to be a lot of water, too. So there is that. Alrighty, let's see. We found a nearby hospital, which, despite heavy structural damage, is still standing. The site wasn't pretty, though. What we used to be inside the hospital is now all over the place, whatever survived the blast wave anyway. Oh, she brought me back a medkit, too. She brought back 1 can of food, 2 bottles of water, 1 medkit. Oh, and she even found the gas mask and the fire axe. Good lord. You did pretty good out there, Mary Jane. She's really tired. She caught something nasty. Timmy's hungry. Ted is hungry. Now, here's the problem. As much as I want to use that medkit on one of the kids, it has to go to, what's his name? Ted, because if he dies, it's game over. So I'm thinking what we do now is we will probably give everybody... Well, nobody's really thirsty other than... Well, she's just hungry, huh? So we could go without water for now, but I'm going to give her food. And they're all actually hungry. You know what? Let's just give everybody food now. Medkit, I feel like we should use it on Ted already. And just because, here's what I'm thinking we do. If we use it on Ted, we keep him alive. He's the adult, he needs to survive. But number 2, maybe we could send either Timmy or Mary Jane back out soon, and maybe they could either find the insecticide spray or maybe even another medkit. Who knows? We'll see. He's vigorous enough to go outside, but we're not going to risk it right now. Nobody's going out anytime soon because everybody's fatigued for the most part. Day 32, here we come. Let's see here. So, Ted is now fixed. That's good to see. Alrighty, we decided to act our scenes from our favorite movies, right? Mary Jane's like use a little food, and she's thirsty. Timmy's hungry, thirsty, hungry. And that's about, or he's just thirsty. Day 34, we'll do water and food more than likely. We can't send any of them out. Not going to send Ted out because it's going to be probably game over at this point. We were sure we'd look through our supplies carefully, but Mary Jane spotted something all of us missed. A seed! A plant seed! Should we plan to see what happens? But we need a bottle of water for that. Should we use it? I have never seen this event before. I'm gonna do it because we have a little bit of extra water because she brought back water. And you know what? At this point, I'm down for experimentation, especially with new events. Who knows what's that gonna actually trigger for us. So, here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. So if anything, at least it probably cheers her up? Cures her? Who knows? We'll see. Food and hunger. Food and hunger. And just hunger. Or thirst, I should say. So, day 34 is going to be the day for that. Ted might be able to survive an expedition, but we're not going to risk it. Can't use that radio. It's impossible for us to do so. Day 34. People are still around. Timmy's looking a lot worse. Let's see here. Today we're going to give everybody what they need. So water for sure, and food for everybody but Ted, right? Ted seems to be the one that's not hungry so far, so boom, boom. Keep going forward. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. Timmy can do it. Timmy can go to the wasteland. Ah, Timmy. I think we probably should do it with Timmy. Just because, you know, at this point, we are desperate. We're really desperate about trying to find a way to contact people outside. I'm not going to do it just waiting around here. Alrighty, Mary Jane's eye can use some food. Timmy's very hungry. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Timmy, I'm going to send you out with food in your stomach. So hopefully you do good for us, son. This will be the second time you're out there, too, if I'm correct. Alright, so Ted and Mary Jane. She's no longer tired, I don't think. So Timmy went back out. Mary Jane is rested. Hungry, though. Ted's hungry. I'll give you guys food maybe day 39? Or day 40, I'm going to say, probably. We can't use that insecticide to fix the first aid because it's already broken down, so there you go, day 37. Alrighty, day 37, here is where we're going to episode today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like, the support does mean a lot. Tune in for next episode. Maybe we'll get out of it, maybe we won't, we'll see. I will catch you next time.